I don't do drugs. I get drunk, but I don't do drugs. I did weed one time on a plane. True story. I did this show with Tiffany Haddish, right? And a lot of times these like weed companies bring weed. They just sponsor it and give it to us. And I don't smoke weed and I don't eat edibles. So they gave me a bag full of goodies. And Tiffany was like, "You're not gonna eat that shit, bitch." And I was like, "I might." She was like, "Give me the bag." So I give her the bag and she takes out this one taffy. And she said, "I want you to try this taffy. Whenever you get your period or your menstruation every month, just take a small bite and it'll ease your cramps." So I'm like, you know what, f it, I'll try it. I put it in my jean jacket pocket right here. A few weeks later, I forgot I put it in there. My sister calls me, says my dad is in the hospital and they live in New York. So I hop on a flight, I throw the jean jacket on, I get on a flight, I'm catching a red eye out to New York. I go through TSA and everything. I forget I have this taffy in my pocket. I'm on the plane, I'm stressing, I'm overwhelmed. I'm like doing this, I do this when I'm overwhelmed. And I feel it, I dig in my pocket, it's the taffy. I'm like, no better time than now to eat the shit, right? To calm my nerves. I bit half the taffy, right? I wrapped the rest up. Look at everybody like, oh shit. I stuffed the rest in my pocket. 20 minutes go by, I feel nothing. I'm still anxious. I pull the rest of the taffy out and I eat it. And for some reason, when we eat stuff, why we read the label? So I'm reading the label as I'm chewing it. And it says, "Do not consume entire piece at one time." I'm like, f it, I'm over 200 pounds. My body will eat this shit up. I'm good. Wrong. I stood up. Mind you, I'm in first class, the only black person in first class. I stood up and started screaming, "Where's my wings?" You ever see your body do, like you ever mentally know you're doing something, but you can't fucking stop yourself from doing it? So I'm literally standing up, "Where's my wings?" Because everybody else in here got their wings and I don't have my wings. So if we crash, I'ma die. Where's my wings? Bugging the fuck out, right? They take me to the back of the plane, sit me down on one of the flight attendants' little seats, and they said, "Ma'am, are you okay?" I said, "Yes, I'm okay." She said, "Have you been drinking?" I was like, "Have you been drinking?" She said, "Have you been taking drugs?" I said, "Why are you asking me all these questions?" She said, "Because ma'am, if we feel like you're under the influence of a drug, we're gonna have to land the plane and call the police." I was like, "Oh, I'm about to get in trouble." And I don't know what came over me, but I started crying. I was like, "Oh, I'm going through a divorce right now. There's a lot going on in my life. Life is hard. I'm just having a meltdown." And then some gay flight attendant came out of nowhere and was like, honey, it's okay, honey, me too, baby. Come here, bring it in. Bring it in. Everybody, bring it in. We all go through stuff. That's okay, honey, that's okay. It's all right, we gonna make it, okay? We gonna make it. And I'm crying. He said, what can we do for you, honey? What you need? What can we do for you? I said, "Oh, I really like it if I can have some snacks right now. I appreciate it. If y'all could just bring me some snacks." They bought me a bucket full of snacks, mixed up, all kinds of snacks thrown in. Now I'm just sitting in first class, I'm like happy, I'm dancing, I'm eating my fucking snacks. And then the flight attendant that was gay, he comes back by with the little wings that they give the kids, and he goes, "Here goes your wings, baby." I never touched an edible again. I was high for 2 days, 2 full